Hey guys, so today I thought I'd do a little first impressions try on of the new Beauty of Joseon tinted sunscreen. And the shade I have is LP110. It's got a seal on it, so I'm going to open it right up here. And it's a mineral sunscreen. Beauty of Joseon has been really targeted by the U.S. FDA for selling sunscreens that have not FDA approved filters in them. So I think Beauty of Joseon's been on a rush because I think they're probably making a ton of money. They just became too popular with their sunscreens. And now the scrutiny is on them. And yeah, so they've, in the last month or so, they've released a U.S. sunscreen with the sad U.S. filters in it. And then this, which they can both sell in the U.S. Otherwise, you can still go to like Yes Style, as far as I know, and buy their good sunscreens from there. So, okay, so this is a mineral sunscreen with 20.9% zinc oxide. I'm going to open it up here. Right, there we go. Okay. And they have a variety of shades, so be sure to check those out. Here we go with the good stuff. And I'm just applying it. So I cleanse my skin. I put on the Numbuzin essence and then the Neogen High R Exosome Cream underneath it. But certainly, yeah. So that was just what I chose to use for today. My skin's feeling a little dry. But that Neogen stuff, not the well, both of them are wonderful, but that new Numbuzin NAD serum essence is really wonderful. Okay, here we go. There we go with that. Okay, we've got a little dropper there. So let's see. There it is. I'm going to apply it. Actually, I'm pretty happy. This shade feels pretty darn close to my natural shade. I just guessed using their shade finder, or not shade finder, using the swatches on their website. And I think I guessed pretty darn good this time. You never know. Sometimes and you know what, it might get darker through the day. Who knows? But for right now, I'm very happy with the shade. Yeah, usually it ends up being too yellow or too dark or too orange or whatever, but this just on the first application of my forehead seems to look pretty good. Okay. It doesn't have a ton of coverage though, so keep that in mind. So other tinted sunscreens can be a little more pigmented, and then sometimes you can get away without using foundation. This one, I guess if you apply it a little more liberally, maybe. Let's see, I'm applying a little bit more to the forehead. It's still, for me, with my melasma, I still need a foundation over it, but, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. So, okay, keep going. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the shade. And if you wanted to, if you don't care, about imperfections, you can probably just cover it up with a powder and go. Okay, hang on one second. I'm going to look closer in the mirror for me. Okay. It feels nice. There's no like pilling or anything going on, so it feels really nice in the areas where I reapplied it, kind of on my forehead and nose bridge there. There's no clumping or pilling or anything. There's no scent to it at all, which feels nice. And I'm going to wear a zip up. It's 0 degrees out, so I'm going to wear a zip up, so I'm not going to do my neck, because if I do my neck, then my coat gets all dirty, and my new winter coat is very nice, so very warm. It looks like a sleeping bag, but it's warm. So, yeah, so I would say so far it feels really nice. I am going to apply foundation over it, but I'm going to give it a minute to soak in. So let me just look at the ingredients in here. Let's see. So this is made in Korea, but it's mineral, so we can sell it in the U.S. Otherwise, the ingredients, it does have denatured alcohol in it, pretty high up. So if you have pretty dry skin or are sensitive to it, keep that in mind. Let's see what else. Olive oil, unsaponifiables, artemisia or mugwort, and then iron oxides and vitamin E. So feels nice though. I mean, it's pretty natural finish, I would say. And my forehead looks a little shiny, but the rest of my face, it feels really nice. Just doesn't feel thick. It's a little tacky, but I think if you just set it with a little bit of powder, you could probably get away with it. I'm debating not even using my foundation, but I probably will, just because it's kind of the habit I'm in. But it feels nice so far. So yeah. Anyway, I like the shade. The shade. What shade is this? LP110. I would say this is nearly darn identical to my natural skin tone, which I don't have good luck with that. I'm just not good at picking it out. You know what I mean? some sites have like, hey, if this shade at MAC works for you, this shade at Dr. Jart will work for you, but those typically, I don't know, they just don't end up being spot on, but this one is really nice. So yeah, there we go. Okay, well, no scent, 20% zinc oxide, and a little bit of alcohol, and it's still pretty affordable. So yeah, I'm happy. So I'm curious if you guys are checking this one out yet or not, or if you have any other scoop. I know the Beauty of Joseon is not able to sell like their these sunscreens on Style Korean. Style Korean has stopped shipping these, but so far the other sites are still doing it, thank goodness. But if you know any other scoop, leave it below, because I'm curious to hear it. So yeah, so there we go. Interested in your thoughts, leave a comment, and I will let you know more later, but I'm going to go with this, so it feels nice. Okay, thanks so much. Bye, guys.